Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, here to do another episode of Toasty Tarot Notes. Toasty Tarot Notes. I'm so happy that it is another episode and that you're here. So let's cheers to that. Cheers to health, wealth, happiness, love, and friendship. Clink. So before I get started on some readings, I just want you to know that these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, yes! Woo! I'm super stoked! I could dab. So, yeah, I feel so old. But if it doesn't resonate with you, well, I'm very sorry. Also, if their love comes up in a reading, my default is reading to a female about a male. So pronouns are interchangeable. So he's can be she's can be he's, he, she, whatever is going on in your life. Let's get started. Okay, so we are going to just see what tarot wants to talk about. Too many. And then I had one that dropped on the floor. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. I just got done filming another pick a card and it was really fun. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it after I'm done with this reading. Oh my gosh. What in the world? I was not this sloppy on my last video. What does Tara want to talk about? There's another one on the ground. It's such a flattering shot, too, of me picking it up. Because there's also a noise, a groan, more like. A groan that comes out of someone that shouldn't be dabbing. Just saying. That's a funny story, too, with dabbing. When I was on vacation, I went on a cruise, and we went to the Bahamas, and in the casino on vacation, I was winning money, and I was with my brother, and when I was winning, and I had some cocktails, and I started dabbing, and he was like, "Did you just..." And I was like, "Yep." Which, that wasn't a dab, that was... not, but you know what I'm saying? And then I did it in front of my one of my friend's kids, and he's probably like 10, and he was just like, "Never do that again." Like, I agree, but here I am doing it on YouTube. Okay, I think that this is enough. All right. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. So cool. Okay. Your first card is the Hermit. Your second card is Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Emperor, Five of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Moon, Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and then Page of Pentacles. So you are waiting for the right person that's going to come along. And I think you feel like with this waiting energy, that you've won because you know what you want, but you feel like you've lost because you're still single, you're still alone. And this can be also on like a spiritual quest too. But I feel like you've been like holding out for a while. And I do feel like love is coming, and it's coming pretty soon. But there's going to be some choices. And I think that's going to be the hard thing, is that you're going to have a passion that comes. And this can be a person too. This is a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this can be like a hobby. This can be something that you're passionate about that comes. And you're not sure if you're going to take it or leave it, because your heart and your mind are not in a line. And I say that if this is a relationship, and it's because you have a friend there. You have a friend that's in your mind, and you're thinking, maybe this is it. And it's that King of Swords. So you're really tossed up, because there is 2 suitors and 2 options for you. And there is your options. You have choices. So Tarot is saying you need to cut through the shit. Don't lead people on. You need to really do a pros and cons list of who you want to be with. And don't be defensive over it. And you might even get some backlash and some defensive on whoever you didn't pick. Because they'll be like, hey, we were having a really good thing. What the hell? And you know what? You just have to be stern, and you have to be like, okay, here's the deal. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Doesn't mean that what we had wasn't special, but there's another person. Now, if you are in a relationship, don't do this. You need to get out of your current relationship in order to get into a new relationship. But how that's going to play out is illusion. You don't know. Tarot's not going to tell you. You have to make that choice for yourself. So right now is work hard. Trust your intuition. And get that money, honey. So it's really just focus on work, and things are going to play out the way they play out. But you need to make a decision. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure that you do like it. Comment below if it did resonate with you. Also, comment if you want to do some dialogue. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can do YouTube lives, and then we can have like a live dialogue. So make sure that you are subscribed if you watch these, and if you like my videos. I mean, come on. What's not to like? Hello. I mean, come on. All right, let's cheers to that. Clink. Okay, I have the Isis Oracle. So let's see what Isis Oracle wants to tell us. Oh my God. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Your first one, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of grainy. Let me turn on a light. I thought it was enough light, and it's looking a little dark. Oh, this would help, huh? Oh, there's Coda. Hi, Code. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Aw. She's my pup. She's my good puppy. Okay. So you got the power over 7 scorpions, which is interesting because you had 2 7 cards on the last reading. You are being initiated into the magic of conjuring so as to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect. Very cool. So through your own will and spoken word. So there's that communication thing where you make it a choice. Make sure you communicate that choice. All right. And then we have the Eyes of Horus. This is a sign that I've been seeing everywhere. Like I see Eye of Horus everywhere. It's crazy. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You're gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Very cool. So just trust your intuition. There's your High Priestess. Oh, excuse me. Let's cheers to High Priestess and kind of burping. Clink. Oh. So, this week has been so weird. I'm having like weird anxiety attacks, and because I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I need to go to a doctor. Like, not like, I think that it's this. But it's been not really great. I probably really shouldn't be drinking. And after this is done, I'm gonna not have another. But yeah, it's been really strange. I've been like forgetting things a lot. Like really short-term memory, like within like 5 to 10 minutes. If I've done something, I don't remember if I have. And that's not typical of me. Sometimes I get a little bit like, oh, I don't remember, blah, blah, blah. But the last like week, I have been very forgetful and really hard to focus on things and really hard to just get a train of thought. Just like right now where it's like, it's been really weird, but I'm hoping that I have a little vacation from my paying job, and I'm hoping that next, because I have like a 4-day weekend, which is really nice, but I'm just hoping that I can just like reset and just chill out. I don't know what is going on though. It's crazy. But I also want to tell you guys, I just filmed a new pick a card reading. I have it under unlisted, so it is uploaded and ready to go. I just don't know when I'm going to like make it available. I think I probably will either tomorrow or on Sunday, maybe even Monday. I don't know. But it was really, really fun to do. Although the content of it is not like it's something that I really didn't want to do, but I think for the goal that I'm looking for, which is getting 1,000 subscribers, I have to do pick a cards that may not appeal to just me. It appeals more to the masses. So it is about exes, and it's also a spread, which if you know me, I do not like spreads. I find them really confining, and I need more. I just need more. I need more than a card to answer like a question, if that makes sense. And I don't know. I just don't like how it's just blah, blah, blah. I think it's really good if you are starting tarot and you're trying to figure out like what things are and really discovering yourself and like your reading abilities. I think it's a really great tool with spreads, but I'm just not a fan. But I still do some spreads. Like I have a spread it's pretty easy, but it's like New Year's. and it's like a 13 card tarot spread, and then I do all my oracle cards in it. And then it's just like an ultimate year spread thing. So it's really cool. But this one is a little bit different, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I also learned something on my camera. I'm going to show you right now. I can pause video. This just blew my mind. So I'm actually doing like, it's really cool. So hold on. So I can actually do videos that are, you can actually see the table. And I do need you guys that like to watch Toasty Tarot Nights. I obviously wouldn't do this for Toasty Tarot Nights. I might do it for the first part where I am doing readings. But just let me know if you like really want to see this, like in this angle. Because I mean, I like it to a certain extent. But I like to express and emote with my, see there's two. I like to express with my face, and I feel like that makes more sense. And I feel, I don't know, I feel a lot of times as well that when I talk, I mumble, and I think also seeing my lips in that sense might help people understand like what garbage is coming out of my mouth. It's not like it's garbage, but like it just, sometimes it feels like it sounds like garbage where I just don't know how to talk. See, and it's just like right now when I'm like laughing too, it's really hard to understand. I don't know. So like this was what I did, where let's just do a past, present, future with this. This is kind of like how I did it with this. I called it the X-Files spread, which is really funny because then I put like an alien head on it, and I actually drew some aliens on my little cheat sheet. So then we do, this is the past, present, future. So your past was Page of Swords, which is kind of being stalkerish, watching what you're doing, and what other people are doing, and just kind of learning from that. Then your present is moving forward and moving away from that and becoming your own person. And then future is pure abundance. It's being, having a lot of material items, having a great home, really just being stable and financially great. So yeah, I mean, like this is just something to think about. I really want to do this for you guys. So like, let me know what you guys think, and if you like that, if you like me actually watching me do the cards more, I can definitely do that. It's it was like crazy to me that like this, I could do this. Because I just like saw a pause button on like my camera that I've seen since I've started doing this, and then like all of a sudden I'm like, what is that? Like, what the hell? So anyways, yeah, I need you guys to just help me out, help a sister out, and just let me know what you guys like and what your preferences what your preferences are, and also just tell me what you guys like, because I am really focused on the people that are watching Toasty Tarot Nights. You guys are like my biggest supporters, and that's who I want to make happy and make videos for, because you guys like me for me in the sense, and that's why I like Toasty Tarot Nights, because and also why I want to get it into being like streaming live, so I can get to know you guys as much as you're getting to know me. It's kind of like my little diary of the week. So I don't know, I just want to do stuff that you guys like, and that and it's not just to being successful. So if you're like, oh, I think that this will get you more views, or this will get you more subscribers, I want to know what you guys like. Like that's my ultimate thing. So make sure that you do comment below. Tell me if you liked that little cool trick that I did. That was just pause. Because watch. Hey guys. So stupid. But see, it's learning new things. All right, well, let's cheers to me finding the pause button on my phone. Clink. Oh, but I think just in all humor, I'm just adjusting this. I just think like all humor aside and me being goofy and whatnot, I honestly need to go get like a physical done because there's been weird things that have been happening, and ever since I've turned 30, which has been a couple years, I don't know if it's just like me getting older, and that's the one thing where I'm like, is this just signs of aging? I don't know. So I just need to get like a physical, and I'm really not loving that idea. I've never had surgery, knock on wood. I've never had to get my blood drawn, knock on wood. I've never broken a bone, knock on wood, or that I've known of, knock on wood. So anything that has to deal with doctors, I'm freaked out, man. So I know I need to get it done because then I'll be a peace of mind and I'm not worrying about anything, and I don't feel like I'm a hypochondriac. I don't think I am, but there's just sometimes when I just get into a whirlwind. It's like when I was having a panic attack because I thought I was having a heart attack, and it was a full-on panic attack. Today, it was almost like I was nauseous all day. I just felt sick to my stomach, and like I had a migraine. I knew that, so I took migraine medicine, and it was a dull enough migraine that it was fine with that. So that went away, but I still was so nauseous all day and just not feeling great. And then like once I left work and like went to the liquor store and like got vodka, I guess. And then I did this, like I started doing tarot, and I felt so much better. And I just think it's just also like a mindset thing where it's just like, I need to get my mind right. And it's just hard. But anyways, I want to show you guys really quick my sweet alien pics. Look at him. Isn't he cute? And then there's the X-Files spread. So, if you guys are interested, it's an 8 card spread. And if you want to use it, make sure that I have no problem with you using it. If you do post it on any social media, just make sure that you tag me in it. Like on Instagram, you can tag me at Witch of Boise, or you can hashtag just something to get people back to my page. And yeah, and if you're on YouTube, just make sure that you link my YouTube page to it. That'd be great. The first card is how do you feel about them? The second card is how do they feel about you? The third card is what do you think of when thinking about them? And then the fourth card is what do they think of when thinking about you? The fifth card is what is blocking them from you? The sixth card is what is blocking you from them? The seventh is will you overcome these blockages? And then 8, according to the universe, what is the future of both of your relationship? So I think that was just a really cool spread. As some of you may know, I have issues with exes, and there's one particular ex that is constantly on my mind, and this is kind of was a fruition from this relationship, and it was such a great outcome for me to really kind of get some sort of closure in a sense that I wanted to share it with you guys and see what you guys thought. So I think with the X-Files spread, I am going to be doing this again. I don't know how often. I want to say like maybe once a month. I don't want to do like how I've seen some card readers, which I love them. They're great card readers. I'm not going to mention names, but I think you'll know who I'm talking about if you follow them. But they seem to post the same content over and over and over again. It seems like almost every single week it's the same like question. So like, how do you feel about, or how do they feel about you? And it's just like that again and again and again. You're like, okay, come on. And that's where my hesitation for doing this kind of stuff comes from. Because as a viewer of pick a card readings, because I like this kind of vibe in the way of like you're visiting with a reader. And I also like what the questions are. I like deeper questions. I like stuff that is helping me heal and helping me become a better person. And I think when you do the X stuff, which again, this is, I'm trying, like, yeah. but I don't want people to come to my channel and be like, I have to like obsess over something that might not be good for me. And that can be relationships, that can be alcohol. That's why I'm also trying to do with Toasty Tarot Nights. Like it is based around drinks. Clink! But I do want to start doing and incorporating some like I've done last week, which it was just water, doing like mocktails and things like that, where it doesn't necessarily have to be about drinking, but we can still have fun. So it's like incorporating really different sorts of things that makes us better people, because that's ultimately my goal. Is I want spiritual and emotional healing, and that's just like why I kind of do tarot, and that's how I come to love doing tarot. Is it's gotten me through a lot of really dark times, and I love doing it. So and I love sharing it with you guys. And to me, when we obsess over a relationship, over drinking, over certain things, that is the epitome of the devil card. And the devil card can be great in the way of focusing on yourself, focusing on being selfish, focusing on just working on yourself, and just being like, nope, no one else can come in. This is only my area. But it becomes an obsession when it keeps going that way. And that's when other things start to come into that selfishness area and take over. So that's why I'm hesitant, because I've had other pick a card readings. If you look, don't think I'm a hypocrite, because I've done them too. I have them in most of my pick a cards when I first started my channel. But I just didn't, that's when I started doing this, I just didn't want to get to the point where it's like, that's all I'm doing is like love relationships and focusing on like exes, focusing on potential loves, and focusing on this, that, and the other. And I love love. I am a romantic. At heart, I love. I love it. But that is also an obsession. That is something that is not good if you are always obsessing. When am I going to get my next boyfriend? Because that's me. when is he coming? It's been so long. But that's the thing, is that becomes an obsession, and it becomes something that takes away from yourself, from your soul, and your growth, because you're like obsessing over it. When you manifest things, you have to manifest it in the way of, this is what I want my life, and let it go. And that's kind of the thing where I'm like, that's where I want my channel to be, where it's like we can focus on some of this stuff. And like I'm still going to be doing like relationship pick a cards and all of that. So I don't want you, like I'm trying not to be hypocritical in that way, because I want to still do that because those are really fun to do. But I also want to focus on healing people and like making people feel good. And that's why I love doing Toasty Tarot Nights, because I feel like some people really enjoy it. I also really enjoy doing it. But that's why I love doing like the new moon readings and the full moon readings. And yeah, love does come up in them and all of this, but they have such great messages, and it's not always about like love. And I love that. Like I love that, because we need to just be better people in general. So anything that can help us just grow, that's what I want to do. I want to like initiate that, not just in you guys, but in me as well. All right, with that being said, let's cheers to that. Let's cheers to emotional growth and love and happiness and friendship. Clink. All right, guys. Well, that is it. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope to see you soon. I will be uploading that X-Files very soon, so keep your eyes out for it. Bye! Bye! Happy Friday! Have a great weekend!